Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What's up, man? Yeah, so it's the first little video. Me and my son training. Me pretty much training my son here, my toddler, 3 years old, about to be 4. So a little background on myself. I'm a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, black belt in Judo, ex-professional MMA fighter. I have 12 MMA fights. Yeah, man, still compete here and there. 46, so I compete in the old man division. Won the, 2-time ADCC Open champion. So yeah, own a school here in Florida. But yeah, man, it's a little video right here. Just documenting my son's journey. He's like I said, he's 3, about to be 4. So, he's been training since he was about 2 years and 2 days old. 2 days old, and meaning just small stuff, hand fighting, grip fighting. I studied a lot. I'm not so much like a Gracie guy or self-defense guy, but I do my lineage. I do come from Carlson Gracie, but I come from American Top Team, which we come from Ricardo Laborio, Carlson Gracie, so on. But I did study how they taught their kids, and it was pretty much letting them have fun on the mat, letting them get used to the mat, letting them get used to grapple with people. He knows some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we play around. He knows some stuff. But not exact stuff like, all right, here's how you take the back, here's this. He does know how to take the back. You'll see, but it's like I didn't teach him that. It kind of just happened organically where, he calls it take the back. You'll see here, from turtle position, slides around, jump on the back. I didn't really teach him that. It was just us having fun, and it kind of organically happened. I haven't taught him anything really. He's kind of, as we just been grappling, like I said, organically grappling. If you know about like this whole ecological stuff, and I'm not a big ecological guy, but it's kind of just happening. It's it's just throughout nature. He's learning how to grapple and have fun. And like I said, this YouTube, I just started this YouTube channel. I have others. I own a gym here in Florida, like I was saying, but this is more or less for him to, go back and look. He calls this Toma Donkey. He has fun with it. He's like, Toma Donkey. It's Tomonagi if you're a jiu-jitsu or judo player. Jiu-jitsu, we call that, balloon sweep, variation, whatever. But, he knows a little bit of stuff. Even knows the knee bar, surprisingly. I'm trying to teach him the mount here. But see, right when I started trying to teach him stuff, if you look at his face, he gets real bored. Like, he did not want to. I'm over here like, yeah, that's how you do this. And he's like, he ain't really feeling it. And all the other stuff, like I said so far, taking the back, even that knee bar, I don't know if it popped up in the video yet, knee bar and Tomonagi, even though he's the one getting Tomonagi'd, but yeah, he's the one that, but yeah, we're just having fun, getting used to the mat, getting used to grappling with somebody. At first, when he was first born, I really wanted him to be like, all right, I'm going to push him to be this champion, I'm going to push him to do this. I don't want him fighting MMA, it's a rough sport, but now I'm at the point, man, where I just want him to be happy, healthy, I want him to train, but he's so wild, right now, where I'm like, I don't want to force him either. I don't want him to hate it. So I want him just to have fun. And, yeah, man, like I said, I've been fortunate to be a part of a lot of champions' journeys. So I'm not really going to force him into that. I don't care so much if he does. If he does, I got his back. I'm going to push him. I'm going to train him. We're going to go repeat the process. Like I said, I've been fortunate to have MMA champions, IBJJF champions, ADCC Open champions. I've been fortunate enough to be able to train some of these people from scratch. So, yeah, man, this is it. Just having a little video. I'll be making more videos. I might even, I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be a channel for him, and maybe I'll throw some other training advice for adults. I don't know. We'll see. This is just more of a fun channel. It doesn't really need to be super crazy. I have other YouTube channels. This is, like I said, most of this is going to be for him to look back in pretty much digital documentation so he can see his own little journey. Like I say, he's been training since he was 2 years old. So, yeah, man, feel free to comment. Feel free to whatever, criticize, give positive feedback, whatever's clever, man. But it's all positive over here, man. All right, peace.